Good. I am good. Are you guys like ready? Like final exam starts on Friday. All right. So I started recording already. Hi, Franchon. So our day one for this week, our bell ringer today is National Give Someone a Cupcake Day. What is your favorite kind of cupcake and who would you gift with a cupcake? Anybody? I mean, I like, oh my goodness, red velvet. I do like red velvet. I like just plain vanilla and I like lemon. I'm a big lemon person. Those would be like my favorite flavors. And who would I gift with a cupcake? I mean, if I could like blink my eyes, I would blink my eyes, and all of you guys that are in here would just have like a cupcake or your favorite cupcake um, show up on your desk. Wouldn't that be amazing? I guess. I mean, I don't see why not. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Kylie. I mean, I think the difference between, like, to me, cupcakes and muffins is usually cupcakes have like frosting, maybe sprinkles. It has something that like finishes it off on top. And then to me, muffins don't. Like, you're not going to put frosting on a blueberry muffin normally, right? I mean, in my thinking, that is what makes them, that's what makes them different. But I mean, you make muffins in a cupcake tin, right? Hello, William. All right, guys. So, same standards that we've been going through this entire time. Consequences of financial decision making. We've been looking at lots of different sources for financial information. Hi, Kaylani. Um, we have been working on a personal financial plan. We have been looking at the costs and benefits of different types of credit, and we've talked about debt. In fact, we're going to talk about some more. We've talked about credit reports and why they're important. We've looked at different loans, etc. Okay. So, yeah. So let me. Oops. All right. So we are finishing up the Can You Survive on Your Own? Ooh, and I don't know why. Hang on. Let me backspace. We did task 6 already. We're actually doing tasks 7 and 15. Put that back up there. So you need to open back up to the direction sheet. The Can You Survive on Your Own direction sheet. Okay, let me get mine going. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys have it here. We're going to do task 7. It says choose one of the 3 apartments you researched in task 6. So remember last class when we picked 3 apartments and we filled out the form that had all the information in them? And then you're going to fill out the apartment application. You're going to fill in using the info from your renter's questionnaire for your apartment. If you are struggling with this, you can ask an adult for help. It might be easier to print and fill out and take a picture of it to submit, or you don't like have to do that. So when you click on the blue hyperlink, it's going to take you to make a copy of a residential rental application. I want to be very specific on this because people are losing points. So I'm actually going to pull up the rubric again. It's been a while since we went over the rubric, so let's do that quickly. Hello, Michael. Hi, Sadie. I didn't even see you. Hi, Analia. Give me just a moment. I'm getting to the project. All right, so can I survive on my own? Task 7. And here's our rubric. Name of property. This is what I told you guys last time, that everybody keeps like not putting the name. Remember I told you when we did task 6, make sure you get the name for the properties that you are doing, because it'll help you on task 7. Right here, everybody keeps losing these 5 points. Did you fill out the applicant details? Did you fill out the employment details, the landlord info, the personal information, and financial? It's either yes or no. Okay. So let's go back to the application. So right here, the property. What property are you doing this on? Hi, Jamie Lett. So whichever one of those properties you chose, and in fact, let me pull up. It's going to take me a moment to find it. From last week, when we were doing our the document. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. The renter's questionnaire, task number 6. So remember when I said I put the name right here? So say I choose Bella Terra. I know this is Bella Terra because I kind of put this right here so I would remember. And then I'm going to use this information to kind of help me out with this, right? So I would come back over here. And so the property would be Bella Terra, and you can put this in place of this. You don't have to have that on there. And then is an apartment, how many square feet, how many bedrooms. Remember, the rental amount is going to be, you're going to put your half, right? Street address, city, state, zip. Remember, that's why we had to have the address on the questionnaire that we did. Does it allow pets? Yes or no. Smoking allowed? Yes or no. Is there parking? Yes or no. If there is parking, is it covered parking, one covered space, rent in a garage, or just all open parking? Type and length of your tenancy. Remember, we're going to go for the 1 year or 12 months. And then this is your information. Okay. And then your current employment, or make one up. Where you currently live. This is the information about where you live right now. Okay. Whether it be an apartment, a home, or a condo. And then your landlord, obviously, you're going to be putting in your parents' name. So you put in their information. And then your 3 personal references. And then financial information. All right, guys, it says make up accounts, routing, and credit card numbers. I'm getting kids who are kind of doing this, but not completing it. Bank of America, make up a 7-digit number, make up a 7-digit routing number. Where is the branch of your bank located? Do you have a checking or a savings or both? If you only have one bank, you're only going to do one. Credit card. whoever it's through, Chase, whatever your credit card number is, whatever the limit is it a Visa, a MasterCard, a Discover, an American Express, or a Diners Club? Okay. Any additional information if need be. And then your signature and date. Okay. Any questions on what you need to do to fill out the residential application form? No? Okay. Hi, Melissa. Are you on the page? Are you on the direction page, Isaiah? So you're going to task 7. Yeah, and it's right there. All right, so now I want to talk about task 15. Because that's what you guys are doing today, task 7 and task 15. So for task 15, you're going to use a budget template to write out the information you've been collecting throughout the project. You're going to use the document provided to figure out your utilities for your budget if your apartment does not cover them. So when you click on the budget template, it takes you to this. I think the paycheck says 2,000. You're going to need to change it to 2,400. And then you're going to need to put in, and guys, this is monthly. How much per month are you paying in rent? How much per month are you going to pay in your cell phone? What about your utilities? We'll come back to that in a moment. Cable and internet, maybe it's combined if you did Cox Cable and internet and you got a package. So what you would put is, you could put it, I guess, cable, and then internet would be same as cable. Okay. But if you don't have cable, you would put $0 in there. But then you would have internet because you're doing streaming services. So instead of cable, maybe instead of 0, you would put streaming services instead of cable. And then how much are you paying for Netflix or Hulu or whatever? How much a month are you paying for your car if you have a car payment? Guys, if you do not have a car payment, then it's 0. Okay? If we're going with your dream car, remember you only have $2,400 a month. Okay? Your car insurance, how much a month is your car insurance? Are you paying for renter's insurance? And then remember your savings. Are you putting any money aside for savings? Your variable expenses. So these are fixed. These are every month, they're the same. Your variable expenses, how much are you spending for groceries for the month? How much are you spending for lunch? Now, maybe your groceries and your lunch are part of it. So you would say 0. And then over here, you could put leftovers. And then you could just put 0 right here if that's what you choose. Okay. Are you doing dinner out? Remember I said maybe you choose to do dinner out once or twice a week. How much are you spending? How much is your gas for the month or your fuel for the month? Are you shopping? This is groceries. This is food shopping. This is other shopping. Any other miscellaneous. And so you're going to add this plus this is your total monthly expenses. And it's going to give you, since I only have 0 right here, it only puts in 0. Okay. And this is what you are going to turn in. So You're going to subtract all of these from the 2,400 and you'll have money left over. Okay? Any questions on that part? So there's the page that said utilities, just as some generic idea. How much are you going to pay for electric? Well, depending on like how much you would pay per rent, it's just coming up with something. Gas would be like if you have a gas stove or a gas heater. Water, trash and recycle. And then this is a generic Vegas cellular if you don't already have an amount set aside, okay? So that's what you guys are doing today. You are going to complete task 7, the apartment application. You're going to choose one of those apartments that we actually, researched for task 6. And then task 15, you're going to fill out the budget template. Any questions on what I'm expecting you guys to do today? All right. So obviously your 1 through 14 worksheets due. Your tasks 6 and 7 are due by tomorrow the 9th. Your task 15 budget sheet is due by the 11th. And then remember, guys, all work closes at 11:59 p.m. on Friday. Everything. So all of the EverFi financial literacy, all of the EverFi money moves, those all close on the 12th. And this project, the tasks 1 through 14 worksheet closes, task 6 close, task 7 closes, task 15. Everything closes on Friday the 12th. The 12th is also your first and second period final exam. 3rd and 4th will be on Monday the 15th. 5th and 6th will be on Tuesday the 16th. If you have not already clicked on the link in the announcements or in the emails you got to contact your counselor to get set up for your checkout, make sure you do so. Tomorrow, remember, is attendance and small group meet from 12:30 to 2:30 in VLA Rather SSG. Yes, there will be an announcement. Yes, there will be a remind text message. So does anybody have any questions about what I want you to do today? Like, I am literally giving you the rest of the class period to take care of business. Okay. So, since you guys, like, I don't have this over here, there are a couple of you guys that I just need to cattle prod for a moment, grade wise. I'm waiting for grades to pull up. Yep. See, Wendy is not in here. Is Elizabeth in here? No. I don't think Bridget is. Wait, you know what? I'm in the wrong class period. Would help if I was in the right class period. Let me go to the right class period. All right, so I am going to stop the recording now because all we're doing for the rest of the class period is working on our EverFi and our Can I Survive on My Own project, all of which are due and will be closing on Friday. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording.